Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the weekly GS Partners call with Willie. We are going to change the time frame for my own calls to not once a week, but we will rather let you get onto the 8 o'clock calls on Monday, and then there's Willie. What do you call the 7 o'clock one?
It's just a training session for those people who would like to build a business. You're welcome to join us at 7 o'clock on a Monday evening.
A training session. So those links will be posted in the relative groups. Right, Willie, shoot away. Dazzle us.
Thank you very much. Okay, you guys should be able to see my screen. A warm welcome from myself. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to go through a short history, what we have to offer, and then obviously how to get started, how to join our community. My name is Willem Bester, and thank you for your time and your attention. So a little bit about myself. I grew up in Hartbeespoort, my hometown, still here today. I ventured into the software world where I used to be doing some programming for up until the year 2006. In 2006, I realized that, I wasn't happy in life, and trading hours for money really didn't do it for me. So I also got introduced to the amazing world of self-development and a guy called Zig Ziglar. And the way by introduction was simply one of my friends, one of my business colleagues, just handed me a CD. So I'm on a mission these days, just to tell my story. In 2006, I started working harder on myself than I worked on my skill, but I still was looking for something. In 2018, I was introduced to a better way, and I pursued that way. And right now in 2023, it's for me an honor to say that I am an investor and a full-time entrepreneur. So I made it my mission to show the people out there that it's possible. And I'm on a mission to empower families to live a life of choice. Okay, so today I would like to introduce you to an opportunity called GS Partners. What is GS Partners? GS Partners is a digital platform. So if you think about a company like Uber, how many vehicles do they actually own? None. All that Uber does, they've got the marketing side and they connect you with a product and a service, and together they solve a solution. If you think about Amazon, how many factories do they have? More or less none. It's just a digital platform that connect the market to products and opportunity. In South Africa, you can think about Takealot. They're doing more or less the same. So GS Partners is exactly that, what it is. The only difference is GS Partners is already the way of the future here today. Everything in GS Partners runs on blockchain. It runs on smart contracts. Everything in GS Partners runs on with crypto assets. There's no fiat currency used in this whole platform, which is the future of tomorrow, making it available for us today. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I will not be giving any financial advice. At the same point in time, GS Partners operates in more than 170 different countries. And once again, I'm not a legal registered tax representation. So if you've got some tax questions, unfortunately, I cannot help you. Today you're going to have to speak to a person in your local country that can help you with your tax situation. Okay, and then today's date, just monitor that as well. Whatever information I'm sharing, this industry is moving very, very, very fast. Always make sure the information that you are getting is still valid. Doesn't help to watch this video in 2-3 years from now and still think that the opportunity is exactly as it is. Obviously, over time, it will change. Okay, so in which markets currently is GS Partners offering some opportunity? Right now, they're operating in the crypto market, which is almost $1 trillion. I checked this morning on CoinMarketCap. Renewable energies, nutraceuticals, online gaming. So those are all markets where there is capital shifting into it. And GS Partners already got their footprint on there and bringing those opportunity to the market that they are serving. What is the product that's actually on the table? How can we make money? So what the GS Partners does is it's simplified everything. 1, 2, 3. We call it 3 clicks to happiness. So first of all, you've got a product. We call it a certificate. So when you buy a product, for instance, for $1,000, and then you got an option. So what that does, it locks in some terms and conditions for you as the market, and also for the service provider, if we can call it like that. So If you buy the product for $1,000 and then you go and choose to make use of certain service providers, like for instance, fintech, if you deploy another $1,000 capital into that service provider, they have negotiated some rewards for us. So the first reward they negotiated is a weekly reward up to from 5% all the way up to 22%. All depends with which of the service providers you are actually doing business. It's a compounding effect. And then your crypto capital will go and work for you. And then at the end of the day, there's always a bonus, because they always make it very juicy for our community. So let's look at the same product, just in a different way. So let's say, for instance, you're looking at a water product. So the contract will cost you 1,000 USDT. And in that contract, you can choose to load capital into 1 or up to 6 different service providers. Okay, so first of all, the weekly reward, as soon as you load crypto capital into it, your weekly reward will be activated. So if you look at the fintech product, you'll see that it's a 5% weekly reward and a total of $2,600 that will be paid out in 52 weeks. Every 7 days that reward will be basically available. Okay, the second thing that will happen, there's a monthly reward that will be activated. So the monthly reward will not be on the price, it will be on the load. So it will be 1.5% of the $1,500. And just see that every service provider has got a different time period that they honor. So fintech works on a 24-month period. So for 24 months, every month, every 30 days or 31 days, you will get 1.5% on the $1,000, a total of $540. And what will happen then at the end of the contract? At the end of the contract, it will release back your crypto capital that you deployed initially, and it will also release the bonus that on top of that. So if you would like to see how many rewards will be paid back to you, you need to go and add your weekly rewards, your monthly rewards, your crypto capital, and the bonus all together. So you'll see for the $2,500 deployed, the total reward looks very, very juicy. So what the product also offers us is the ability to leverage. We can leverage the same certificate and use multiple block folios, that we call it. So for instance, if you choose to do renewables and fintech, so your certificate will cost you $1,000. Then you'll have your crypto capital load for fintech, and then you'll also have your renewable load. So that is a total of $4,500. So on your price, you will receive a compounded effect, the 4% and the 5%, for the total period of 52 weeks, which is a total of $4,680 that will be paid back to you in rewards. And then your loads on the different contracts will work for you. Remember, the fintech is working for 30 weeks, and the renewables will be working for 24 months and for 30 months. So that will be a total of $540 and $675 that you'll get on rewards on your monthly. And then at the end of 24 months, the first contract will come to an end. It will release your crypto capital back into your wallet. It will also release your bonus of $5,250 back into your wallet. And then at the end of the 30-month contract, that will be your renewables contract. It will release your crypto capital of 1,500 and also 6,000 Rand in total. So how much capital must you deploy? It's a $4,500 value that you deploy for the certificate and the 2 loads. And then in total, you'll get your weekly return, you'll get your monthly returns, you will get on your fintech and renewables, you get your crypto capital plus the bonus, plus the crypto capital at month 30, plus the bonus. So if you add all the rewards in the red boxes, you will see that it's quite a juicy reward. Okay, so there are many different entry points. We start at $100 all the way up to $100,000 for contract value. And then you can need to load them for your block folios as well, as you choose to. And then so the next question will be, are there any business opportunities? So those were the product side of things. So for those of you who is looking for a business opportunity, it works as follows. So for $33 monthly I call it a franchise fee, where you can have multiple streams of income activated. So the first thing that can happen for your $33 is a blockchain academy. For those of you new to the blockchain industry, it's a set of videos that's created by the GS Partners corporate that is all, you know, in line with what we do. So it's like a safe place where you can find language and vocabulary that you can, you know, roll out to your community if you choose to. For your $33, you'll also get a $28 NFT. And that NFT is actually amazing. You can go and deploy it in our Lydian World metaverse, and there you can create some more income. There's a special member pricing. Let's quickly look at the income that you can create. So let's say, for instance, you use your $33 membership to acquire some Lydian Lions. You use those Lydian Lions and acquire a citizenship in, for instance, England. England has paid out to its 158 citizens an average of $33.26 per month in the last 3 months. So those are the type of incomes that you can get. These are all reward incomes that's paid out into a wallet that is real-time crypto payouts. Okay, so step 1, you need to become a citizen. And then step 2, you just wait, and every month the system will reward its citizens. And up to date, it's more than $12.5 million that has been rewarded out to this community, and we're very grateful for that. Can't wait for the end of the month so we get rewarded again. Okay, so the next thing that happens is you can participate in the rewards plan, and you also get your referral link. So this is not a monthly commitment. It's a hop-on, hop-off system. So if you choose to do it this month, you pay your $33. If you choose not to do this month, you don't have to pay your $33. Obviously, your benefits will be switched off, and as soon as you pay your $33, it will be switched back on. So how can you get started? Let's look at the commission structure. For now, I only want to focus on number 1, which is retail commissions. So as soon as you activated your membership, then you can start earning. We earn in real time, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether. So if a transaction happens right now, you'll get paid right now. You can withdraw right now. There's no limits. There's no time frame. You don't have to wait for somebody to release your payment at the end of 2 weeks or the end of the month. And it's all paid out in crypto real time, which is absolutely awesome. And for your direct sales, you'll earn up to 15% on all the commissionable values. Okay, so how do we get started? Step 1, somebody invited you to this meeting. Please reach back to them, get a link from them. They have activated their franchise, and you will become their customer. Step 2, get the product you like. You don't have to be a member, but please check out the member bonuses and please connect to the person who invited you. There are great advantages when you are in your first 30 days and you are a member. So, and in step 3, if you choose to, you can do the business and refer this amazing opportunity to your friends. Okay, so, but as I always say, but wait, there's more. And this is what I would like to make you aware of. In your first 30 days, the company is currently running a promotion. And remember, that the companies can change the promotion at any time. But right now, how does it work? Every time you buy 3 certificates, you will get 1 to the highest value for free. So this is such an amazing opportunity for new members. What does it mean? It means if you go and buy $1,000 certificate and another $100 and another $100, for instance, you'll get another $1,000 certificate for free. Isn't that amazing? That will bring your dollar cost averaging on the certificate and the contract price way down. Just keep in mind, they will still not earn you any rewards until you load them. You still need to go and load them. Okay, so how can you find a next event? If you go to my website, willembester.co.za, and you click on the events tab, there's a list of all the events where I will be in person, and that most of the events are hosted by the company all around the world. I see they're currently in Tahiti, busy hosting the event there. And the next thing I would like to do is just to show you a little bit around in the platforms. Let me just change my screen over here. And let's go over there and hit the share button. You should be able to see my screen. So this is a live profile in the platform. So first of all, when you log in, you'll get to your dashboard. As you can see, there's no fiat currencies here. It's only crypto assets. And these are real wallets where you can withdraw real time, which is absolutely amazing. Always familiarize yourself with the, let me just go back to dashboard. Right at the bottom of the, right at the bottom of the page, there's, I can't see it now for some other reason. Anyway, let's move on. So if you click on my certificates, elemental certificates, there where you can go and purchase your certificate. So you can click in there, you can browse to the specific product that you like. Let's go, for instance, to the wind. If you look at the wind product, which is a $2,500 product, so you need to spend $2,500 on the product, then you need to load it 3,750. It will pay you 5% per week on the 2,500. So always look at the conditions here. So it will be exactly the same as it was in the presentation. If you just rewind a little bit. Okay, so this is where you can buy the product, and then as soon as you bought the product, you'll see that it will be listed over here. So what I like to do is I like to look at my weekly cash flow. So I've got some certain goals that we want to achieve. So every week I like to load some more certificates to increase my weekly cash flow. And this week I would like to load one of the light certificates that I've purchased previously. So if you scroll down, you'll see that I own these few light certificates, and the one that I would like to load today is the one we got on the 10th of August. So I would like to go into our fintech, and then I would like to scroll down. So in here you can see the different assets that you can use to load them. So I would like to choose to use some of my Tron and see if I've got enough to load it. I need 4,869, so I just want to use the little bit of Tron that I do have. I actually want to start with my Bitcoin. So let's just see if I've got some Bitcoin. I do have. So let's load the Bitcoin into the portfolio. So there's $48 of Bitcoin. I'm loading it in. Awesome. So I can load a little bit of chunks in. Just keep in mind, as soon as you start loading, your 52-week cycle has now started. So, and I like to click the, so you can see I've loaded $48 after 375. So the next thing I would like to do is see if I've got some Ethereum. Yes, I do. I would like to take that Ethereum and load it in as well. There's an additional $33. Fantastic. So now I've got, let's just wait for the blockchain. Everything's live on the blockchain, so there's always a little bit of a delay. I've got $81 that's loaded in. So now let's go and see if I have some USDT. I've got another $136 over there. I'm going to load that into. Just remember, it's a smart blockchain. As soon as you gave the instruction to the smart blockchain, it becomes immutable. So how it works, if I choose not to fully load the certificate, I will not receive any rewards. And after 52 weeks, it will give me a penalty of a certain amount. I think it's 30%, and then it will pay back my value. If I do choose to load all these little bits of crypto in, it will start rewarding me. So let's just see what I've got left. And I think we can use that Tron now to finalize the load. So before I finalize it, you see I need another $130, and I've got, I think that's enough, 1.6, and I've got 1.8. So before we do that, I just want to go back to my certificates. So you'll see that my total bonus that will paid out on different dates as the smart contract blockfolio is finished, that is a total amount of value that will be returned to me. And currently every 7 days, the certificates pays out this amount of value. So if I finish loading that certificate, okay, let's just find it again. You see it's there. I'm moving into the Tron and I load it. Okay, it should be full now. Did I do something wrong? Let me just check. I did. I don't know what. Load again. Success. Okay. It's a good thing if you get the success message. Maybe I'm just too fast. Okay, you can see that it's now been fully loaded, and I like to load fintech and renewables. I like the industries. I think it's great opportunity. So I won't waste your time further, but I'm also going to load this $375 in there. So what happened to my weekly payout now? Now it moved up from $110 a week up to $123. So all that I need to do every week, I just need to select the filter over there and see what is ready to be rewarded or compounded. So currently there's none of my certificates is available because I like to withdraw every week and take it back to me. Okay, so let's just go back to the share screen. How do I do that? Share screen. Boom. Also, and that's what I have. I do hope that you really got value from this. If you need more information, reach out to Stefan or reach out to myself. Please remember to tell us who invited you. And that's what I have. Thank you for your time. Any questions?
Thank you, Willie. Right. Anybody got any questions for Willie? Willie, Bernadette, Neville? No, that was thorough enough. Willie, thank you for that. Just to confirm then, 7 o'clock, Willie got a training call on Mondays. I will get the link from him and post it in the group. And then the main call. What is the main call about? Willie, just give us a bit more background on that. The 8 o'clock one.
The main call every Monday evening is the same business presentation I've done now, just by one of our other leaders. He's he's an ambassador. That means he's got more than $1 million in sales in a 30-day period every month. So it's just a different person giving the same message. They normally like to leave more golden nuggets than I do, and they're way better at doing what I'm doing. So, but yeah, you're welcome to join that call.
Very cool. Then we'll see you on those calls. The links will be posted in the GS Partners topic in the super group. Thank you for being on. See you then tonight. Willie, can you just stay on for me after the call, please?
You're welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.